Let's do this. I'll have you know that DuckTales, we played DuckTales 1, and now I want to show you that they did have a sequel on the NES as well because of the success of the first one. So let's jump into that for a minute. I remember being a kid and only getting 1 or 2 games a year. I played them games until I knew every inch. As a kid, there were no bad games because that 1 or 2 had to last. Yeah, true. As a kid, got hair. As a kid, you appreciate games a lot more than you do as an adult, for sure. Because obviously you couldn't just go out and return it or buy a new one. So you had to cherish the one that you had. So this one you can also switch levels here. So we'll start with the Niagara. So these places are not even accurate on a map to what they are, but lots of scrolling text. Yes. So now they've improved it where I don't have to hit down to do the pogo. I just hit the other button. So that was a lot of feedback from the first game that made it incredibly difficult game mechanic. Which I'm enjoying here that it's tweaked back. Still not fantastic, but you know. Why can't I go down there? Watch your step. So if you didn't know already, we do have an active poll on facebook.com/doseofnerdacumen, as well as on my personal page if you're friends with me, and our Facebook group. If you just do a search for Dose of Nerd Acumen on Facebook, you can find it. But the active poll is between 2 PS2 classics, Grand Theft Auto 3, which to me revolutionized open world gaming, and Bully, which didn't revolutionize much, but it's just a fantastic game. Both, of course, by Rockstar. So head on over there and cast your vote. Oh, got a duck when I do that. Did it? I got a duck. Yeah, you're welcome for that. Oh, okay, I see. So the game mechanics are slightly tweaked too. Couldn't do that in the last game. There's literally nothing over there though. So this is teaching you quite a bit. See if I go the other way. Nope, not happening there. So the one thing to take away too, the differences are that the 2 games aren't visually that much different. As time went on, they were able to make a lot of differences with the graphics of what an NES could do and try to take advantage. There's no way to get through. That's why I wasn't supposed to go that way. So we got the iron adapter, so now we can break things that normally wouldn't break. So some of the blocks that we had a hard time getting into. Man, I was trying to avoid you. So now we can break those. We don't want to go that way. So tomorrow night is a pretty special episode. It's going to be our second VR episode that we're doing. Rob had picked up a game recently, the Rick and Morty VR game, and we figured we would give it a try on stream again. Our first VR episode, I think it was well received. It was a heck of a lot of fun doing. We had a lot of good laughs, so I can imagine that was fun to watch too. Yikes. I guess I probably could have gone up that way. Sorry, I need the health anyways. But anyways, tomorrow at 8:30 on our channel, we're going to be doing the Rick and Morty VR. If you're a fan of the show, you should definitely tune in for that. A fan of the Rick and Morty show, that is. If you're a fan of our show, obviously you would probably tune in for it. I would hope so anyways. If not, whatevs. It'll be available on demand on our YouTube at any time if you can't make the episode. Alright, so we're going to fly out of here. We're going to get a taste of another level. So there are items that you can purchase in this one. That's new, I forgot. No, I don't want to go there. Let's check out Scotland. So much scrolling text. I think it'd be fun for Rob, if you're doing some episodes in between, if you return to Uncharted again. Well, I guess you have to finish Uncharted first. But I think it'd be fun for you or Eric to play, if you have access to it. It was free for a little while on the PlayStation Plus. Play some DuckTales Remastered to kind of have on our channel to showcase the differences between the original game and then the remastered one. So I just think it would be neat. Obviously you don't have to. I'd rather you guys even have it, I guess. It's a better question. Well, can't get in there. Yikes. There we go. Ugh. You don't think you got that one? That was a while ago. Like, I'm talking years ago. Like, I'm talking probably after the PlayStation Network had the outage, like extensive outage. So we're talking years ago. You remember that outage? How awful that was? Whew. Focus. Damn frogs. You definitely had PS Plus at the time, because I was mad about it. I had just started playing DC Universe Online. Oh man, getting hooked in that game and then not being able to play it for, what was it, like 6 to 8 weeks? Oh, that would have been frustrating. That game was fun when it launched. I had to switch buttons and I didn't. Ah! So of course we got to see the other levels. We can't just not. Let's try Egypt. Yes, we want to go there. That's why I selected that level. Good lord. Oh, quicksand. This is not okay. Remember that in Mario 2? Anyone play Super Mario 2? Oh, don't remember that. A lot of traps here, better be careful. I've already found one. It's that guy, it's that sarcophagus guy. Oh, hi you, gross. Clearly I don't do that yet. Or I don't know what I'm doing. Probably more of the latter. Ooh. Well. I need something to get up there, clearly. But what? I'm wondering if it's related to that. No? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Sure, we'll go back home. We've seen a little bit of that level. Is this Pac-Man? Go to Bermuda. So we got this in one more level. Convenient. Ah, crab people. Boom. Buy all the stuff. What? I mean, yeah, that's the goal here, right? To buy all the stuff and upgrade and do things. You know, isn't he Moneybags though? Why am I collecting money when I already probably have all the money I need to buy all the items I need? That doesn't make sense. Sure, let's go home. We saw a little bit of this level. So I don't have any money to buy any of that stuff. Love this game when it came out. You even got the remastered version. They remastered the second one here as well? I thought they only remastered the first one. It'd be sweet if they remastered both. I know they did the Afternoon Collection, which also featured Tailspin. Yeah, I'd love to see one of us play the remastered version on the show, for sure. I think that'd be a neat challenge. Oh! So what do you guys think? Did you like, from what you've seen, DuckTales or DuckTales 2 better? Yeah, I mean, Raven, they both look the same, to be honest. There's only slight differences. There's mechanical differences. But what did you think from what you'd seen? Which game do you favor? DuckTales 1, DuckTales 2 here, or Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers? Did that look fun? Like, what would you find yourself playing? I don't know how to get up there. Well, it's not that way, even though that would make sense to lead down to where that was at. I don't know. Rescue Rangers was a good game too. I think I beat it one time only. Honestly, I don't recall if I have. I might have. But I don't know. The game is not easy. So I don't think I can get through there yet. So in closing here, since we played a lot of DuckTales, DuckTales 2, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers,